About 50 to 70% of business improvement efforts fail, according to many studies. Yet, I've discovered an approach that is delivering a 70% success rate on my improvement work. In this video, I'll share one piece of the puzzle that has helped make this success possible. Hi there, Master Rehnstrom here, Shaper of Business Excellence. In this video, I'm going to talk about the business idea. I'm still standing here by my poster, showing all the business excellence components and the relationship between them. And what does this do for us? It makes us understand all the important components that we need to work with, building, improving our business. And in today's video, I would say, I'm here in the business idea. Last video, I talked about the owner's perspective, and that it's important for you to understand what the owners want out of it. Not as a business idea, but in general, what do they expect? I also told you then in that video that you need to write this down in a one-pager. This one-pager will now come handy, because now we will look into the business idea. But first of all, what happens if you don't have a business idea? If you don't have a business idea, it's hard for people within the organization to really be engaged in their work because they don't really know why they're there. I earlier in the first video, or maybe the second video in this series, talked about the big why. So the business idea is very related to this why, because here we will describe what's the whole idea with the business. And if you don't have this, and if it's not written in a way that is useful for the people, then it's hard for them to be engaged in the day-to-day business. They do what's expected, but not anything more, because they don't really know if they want to take an initiative. They don't know in what direction to take that initiative. Many organizations that I meet have a business idea, but more dutifully. Someone told them that they need to have it, but they don't use it. It could be the bank that said, okay, what's your business idea, when they're going to lend this organization money. Or it could be a management consultant. Yes, I know. They just say you need a business idea, but then they write it up in a fancy way that is not used within the organization. And that's not how you're going to do this. So, what do you need to do then, you say? Great, here it comes. First of all, you need to understand what you are doing. Are you selling hot dogs on the street? Or are you a shoe store? Or are you working in a law firm? Or are you educating people? What is it that you do within your business? Second, what value do you create? What's the outcome of what you're doing? If it's education, what's the outcome of that education? If it's a law firm, what's the outcome of your law firm work? And then third, whom are you satisfying with the value that you create? We're going to talk more about the market and your customers later on. But here we have a higher level of thinking about who we serve. And it's vital, because if we can set this on a higher level, we set the tone for everything that comes below here that we're going to work with later on. So, what you do, what value do you create, and for whom do you do all this? And when you've done this, the fourth step is then to write this down as a text that could be easily understood by everyone that has an interest within your business. It could be people working within the business, it could be investors, it could be the existing owners that say, yes, that's exactly why I put in money into this business. Okay, so let's give two examples. I don't claim these to be the best business ideas, But I just want to make a point how different they can be and how important it is that you write this down. Because as you see in this example, it will be totally different way how you will set up the organization. So the first example is then, we provide modern style shoes to the urban woman so that she are looked up to and respected. Okay? I didn't say that was a perfect business idea, but that's the first one. The second one is, we give the outdoor people comfortable and reliable boots for adventures and safe nature experiences. That's another one. They both has to do with shoes. The first one gave shoes to women. The other one gives boots to people that is outdoor. If you see these two, you understand the power of having a business idea for your business, because it actually points your business in a certain direction. And the things that you describe in the business idea will be used later on in the work with the rest of the components. So that's why it's so important that you nail this business idea, so you explain to everyone that is a stakeholder into the business or of the business that this is what we're doing within our business. So what about the business idea that you have in your business? Is that a more general one that is not really used for anything because it doesn't really say that much? Or is it more detailed level where you can read and understand what your business is doing? Please leave a comment about it below, and I'm excited to see what you write and how you find your business ideas. And if you like to have a poster, this poster with all the components, click the link below, because then you can follow along and you can read more about each component within this poster. And yeah, as I said, click the link below and it will take you to a page where you can, for free, download it. So with that said, let's go shape our business for excellence, and see you in the next video.